So let's have a look at Android software stack because it's composed of several different layers. So each layer defines interfaces and offers specific services. So let's briefly examine Android's architecture from the bottom up. As you can see in the figure, Android is built on top of the Linux kernel. As in any Unix system, the kernel provides drivers for hardware, networking, file system access, as well as process management. Now, on top of the kernel, the hardware abstraction layer defines a standard interface for interacting with built-in hardware components. So this is the basis for allowing applications to interact with the device's hardware. For example, it allows a stock phone application to use the device's microphone and speaker. Android Runtime, also known as ART. So this is an application runtime environment, replacing Dalvik, which was the process virtual machine that was originally used by Android. So ART performs the translation of the application's bytecode into native instructions that are later executed by the device's runtime environment. I'll explain this process in much more detail in the next lecture. Now, many core Android system components and services, such as ART and HAL, are built from native code that requires native libraries written in C and C++. The Android platform provides Java framework APIs to expose the functionality of some of these native libraries to apps. Android's core Java libraries are originally derived from the Apache Harmony project and just happen to be the next layer on our stack. Now, on top of native libraries and Android runtime, there is Android Framework. So Android Framework includes Android APIs such as user interface, telephony, resources, locations, content providers, and package managers. It provides a lot of classes and interfaces for Android application development. Now, on top of the Android framework, there are applications. All applications such as browser, camera, calendar, home, contact, and settings are using the Android framework that uses Android runtime and libraries. Android runtime and native libraries are using Linux kernel.